Wedges, even though they're such an important part of the game, are often overlooked in terms of how they fit into a set. You see so many people just go buy one right off the rack. But if you want one that's really going to perform best for your game, it's best to look at what you're playing in your custom fit irons, how that swing DNA is going to dictate what shaft you should play, what lie you should play, all those things, and fit your wedges accordingly. Because if somebody's playing, call it a 45-degree pitching wedge, and then they just grab the standard gap wedge, which would be 52 degrees, you could have a 7-degree gap there, which is almost a full club gap there. So it really, you should get them fit into your set with your irons. Look at the loft gapping, look at the shaft gapping, look at the lie gapping, everything, and make sure you're not making any big jumps, because that's such a critical area for scoring. The safest thing to do is kind of keep the same shaft throughout your wedges that you have in your irons. You see some players on tour opting for a slightly softer shaft. Call it, someone who plays a 6.5 Project X in their irons, playing a 6.0 in their wedges to get a little bit more kick, a little bit more spin. That's something that you'll see a lot on tour, but the odd thing is you see almost the opposite from the retail side, just because most wedges come with heavyweight, 130 gram, 120 gram shafts, where the average set of irons being sold off the rack is anywhere between 85 to 110 grams. So you see a lot of players really detrimenting themselves by doing the opposite of playing stiffer, firmer, heavier wedge shafts as opposed to lighter iron shafts. If anything, it should be switched. The safest thing to do is just match them all throughout.